let's focus on some transfer deals developing this month as well. Christian Eriksen is a free agent, and Brentford appear to be closing in on signing him on initially a short-term deal. The reports out there say they've offered him a 6-month contract initially with an option for another year. Andy Edwards, what do you think about that situation? I think from pretty much everyone across the game, it would be amazing to see Eriksen back playing in the Premier League, back playing again after he suffered that cardiac arrest for Denmark in the summer. Obviously, to some background, he cannot play for Inter Milan anymore. That's why he's a free agent due to the device he had fitted after the cardiac arrest, that he couldn't play in Serie A under their rules. But he can play elsewhere, and there's a lot of Premier League teams apparently who want to bring him back to England. What do you think about this deal with someone who really loves Brentford and loves Christian Eriksen too?
Yeah, it's first and foremost, hopefully this is an indicator that his recovery and just his overall health is going in a very, very, very positive direction, and that they feel confident and comfortable with him doing this. That would probably be about the best sign if you're able to go back into elite level sporting competition after a cardiac arrest like that, and then still be safe, still be healthy. Obviously, that's first and foremost. As for kind of what it would mean for him and for Brentford, it's kind of a perfect fit. It's a team that needs exactly what he provides when he's at his best. I think that's something we should probably keep in mind. Have a little bit of patience with him. It's been about half a year at least since he's played at all, and he wasn't playing, I don't think, a ton for Inter Milan right before the end of last season, and so it will take him a little bit of time. But I think little Copenhagen there in West London, where they've got more than half a dozen Danish players on the squad. They've got the Danish manager. They've got a lot of the backroom staff, a lot of Danes there in West London. I think he would be very comfortable, feel very welcomed. And if he's still got something to give on the field, he adds the creative dimension, the technical ability, the intelligence on the field that maybe they don't have in those attacking positions to link up with Ivan Toney, Brian and Bemo. That could be kind of a transformative move for them. Again, if he still has something that he can contribute on the field, that's secondary to what's really important here. But it would be fantastic to see Christian Eriksen not only back on the field, but back in the Premier League as well.
That would be amazing. And obviously, he's talked about it. His goal is to play for Denmark at the 2022 World Cup in December. He said he wants to give it a go, get back to playing at the top level. And I think Brentford would be a great place for him, where he could be comfortable. They could play him when they need to, when he feels ready. And there isn't too much pressure because they're in a very good situation in the Premier League at the moment. Doesn't look like they're going to get sucked into a relegation battle. And he can be the main man and just ease his way back in. And I think that'd be great to see, and then set him up hopefully for a long-term move either to Brentford or maybe someone else. I mean, Tottenham have some needs back in that area, but have never, in my opinion, really replaced him since he left for Inter Milan. So who knows what will happen, but it's great to see Eriksen is back training, doing a lot of work on his own. And it looks like on the brink of a move back to the Premier League. So that's a great feel-good news story around the transfer news and then January transfer window. And we'll keep you updated of all the latest transfer news this month over at Pro Soccer Talk on NBCSports.com.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch highlights all season long, and be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend at 7 a.m. Eastern. And for even more content, head over to Peacock, where we've got live games, original series, and a dedicated round-the-clock Premier League channel featuring studio shows, classic matches, and much more.